Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh man. How's it going? How's it going? Cut this one out. All right, I chopped that one. It's history. Now I'm gonna cut another one here in a second. How's it going? Taking some of these out. All right, I got rid of them. How's it going? What's going on? Tearing out these trees. That's what I'm doing. I'm tearing out trees. How's everybody doing? Yo, yo, what's up? I took out these, see these little homemade trees that I messed around with this summer? I tore them out. I'm actually thinking about taking out a few more. So, thank you for the subscriber there for hitting that button. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. So, yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I put these trees in a while back because I thought they were okay, but then now I kind of want to change my mind and I'm taking them out. So I'm cutting them off right on the bottoms and I'm tearing them out and I'm going to toss them. So, and then I'll probably redo something different and put some different trees in here. But for now, I'm breaking them out of here. Like I said, I'll add some different trees in here. But these here I'm getting rid of. It was just something I tried and messed around with this summer. Or I mean this last fall. So now I'm getting rid of them. I've got some different trees that I can add in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that was a waste of time, I guess. I think I have a few more to cut out over here. I might leave those alone. Those aren't bothering anything. They're way over there. But this here, I I just wanted to open it back up and get rid of the trees in here, and then I got to do ballasting in here. So I'm gonna have to do some scenery along here. So I need to probably get all my scenery over here, but right now, let's go back out this way real quick. I want to go back out, and I'll fire up the. I might fire up the trains. I don't know. I need to change a couple of trains to some. Well, what do you call it? I wanted to put some Montana rail links on, but right now, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna take. Here's my ballast. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna set the ballast right there, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of scenery here, just because I need to kind of mess with it and get it over with. I've been kind of putting it off, but if anybody's interested in watching, hang out. I appreciate it. And we'll do a little bit of scenery here, not much, just some ballasting. And I do use rubbing alcohol for the ballast itself. And what I'll do is I don't know if you guys can kind of see right there. I can't see the comments, but what I'm going to do is spray this little bit here with alcohol, which is rubbing alcohol. I'll go that far for now, and then I'm going to take this mixture of water and glue, and I just kind of drip it in here like this, and it'll all dissipate. It'll all disappear. It'll just soak right into the ballast. And when I go to tear this out, yeah, I'm going to have to. So I just want the ballast to stay in there. See that glue falls back in? As long as I put it in there. As long as I don't get it too far out. So that's basically how we make it permanent. I'll clean the track off when I'm done. But this will at least keep it in there. It'll keep that ballast in there, it'll stay. And I just use this little, they call them pipets. You buy them at like Hobby Lobby. You can also get them off Amazon, but I've heard there's some people that never get their order, so. The glue is really easy to clean off of the rail. If I get it on the rail. I don't normally worry too much about it. I just worry more about keeping it in there than anything. So, how's everybody doing? The 4 of you that are in here. It jumped up a little bit, but then it went back. What's going on, Scott Rails? What's up, Shadow? Welcome, welcome. And then CL Dawson, what's going on? I'm doing some ballasting and a little bit of scenery. And the scenery is just stuff that I just make my own and mix it up. I put a little bit of everything in there. And that's what kind of gives me these colors that I'm using in here. I know I have to ballast all this, so let me show you what I usually do here. For the ballasting part of it, like over here I sprayed it, but here I haven't done this, so I'm gonna just take this rubbing alcohol like this in a spray bottle, and I'm gonna spray it. And what I do, I'm not too worried about the few ties that I'm missing there, because I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna lay some ties and make it look like they're getting ready to put them in there. It's part of it. So, but if you'll see how it just falls in there, you see you put that glue in there with the mix and it just goes away, just dissipates, I call it. But this definitely soaks right into the ballast and whatever's out there on the sides. When it balls up like you just saw right there, it means I didn't get enough rubbing alcohol on it. Now see, I'm going to come back to about right here. And like I said, I just saturate it with this alcohol. The alcohol is not going to hurt anything. Some guys might mix the alcohol into their glue. I tried it. I didn't like what it did. It kind of balled up, kind of made like a glue. It was weird. So I'll just do it this way and I'll saturate it. And the nice thing is I come back, clean the rail off, and the rubbing alcohol is not going to hurt anything. But you can see that glue, it just disappears. See that? It's because I sprayed that alcohol in there, okay? And that's what that alcohol does, is it breaks it down. It just breaks it down to where that glue just soaks right in. Whatever falls on the tie doesn't really hurt anything. I just kind of drip it and it'll go right in to the ballast. As far as my switches, I don't get too close to the points. Yes, I have glued the points. I'm not going to say I haven't, because I have. I've messed it up before. So, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a decent day. See, some of that stuff blows around a little bit when I spray this. But once I get this all in here, I just take this mixture of 50-50. You can see how it just disappears. It's water and glue is all it is. It's Elmer's glue. That's all it is. And you just take and mix it. Put it down. And all this that's a little bit loose here, I just put it down. So, turn this way just a tad. Sorry about that. See, wherever I don't put the alcohol down, it's going to sit on top. But if I put it in here, see how it just disappears? This is a yard, so it doesn't have to be the prettiest. Plus, I'm a little bit different than some people. Some people want it perfect. I'm not so big on perfect. But, I mean, I want it to look cool and funny and crazy and everything else. So, but yeah, if you're doing it, now the reason I'm spraying out there is just because of whatever's loose. Now the one thing I want to do is, you see how that ballast is falling over there? So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I usually take this, the greenery that I mix, which is this stuff here, this mix. Put a little bit on this spoon here, and then I'll just kind of sprinkle it and kind of cover that ballast line right there, just because I could pick it all up and rip it out of there, but I figure I can kind of disguise a little bit of it. And then all I'll do is respray it. But I just create that ballast line. I'm going to have to go over there pretty soon because I can't reach too far over there. For some reason, the ballast probably got over there from a derailment. That's why you see it against the fence. Then some of this orange, old stuff, I'm going to just kick it over and I'm going to mix it a little bit. And it'll be fine. Now when I get over here, I'm gonna have to jump to that side in a minute to get the rest of that because I can't reach it. But what I wanted to show you is some of this was like stuff that I poured, I don't know, a couple, 3 years ago. And I'm just kind of freshening it up. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of the green to cover the dead. And that's kind of what I'm doing with this, is just, I'm just kind of camouflaging it a little bit. You can see where I'm kind of covering it up. That little bit that got on the track, I'll kick it off here in a minute. I got to get around all my obstacles. That's the one part of doing all this. Tap this like this, and all that green falls right off of that rail. So you'll kind of get rid of it. That's just kind of the way it works. There we go, sorry. I can't watch the camera at all times. How's everybody doing? What's up, BK? Can you be a mod? BK's a mod. Thank you, Dawson, for subscribing. Let me think about the mod stuff, guys, because I don't want to add people too quick. I need to get to that 1,000. That's what I'm really working on right now. And I'll tell you what, it is tough. It is tough. See where I spread some of that new grass right here? I just add this in here like this. I do a little bit at a time here, and then I can just kind of see where it just soaks in. I'm hoping I got my camera right this time. I don't know. Most of the time, if I can just kind of dribble it here, it'll work its way across and soak into everything. I don't have to worry about it too much. I said it's getting to the point where I'm reaching a little bit too far. But it'll be okay. I'll get to it here in a minute. But the reason I'm doing all this ballasting is just because I needed to do this for a long time now. And I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off for quite a few years. You get working on stuff and then you just kind of lose track of what you're doing. I lost track a long time ago, I think. You see how that glue just disappears? If I get it on the rail, I can always come back and just wipe it off. Not too worried about it. So I keep checking my messages because I can't see everything that's going on. But yeah. What's up, Fun Penguin? What's going on? Top of my mansion, just relax. Awesome. Well, that's cool. If you have a mansion, that's awesome. I'm in my man cave. See my man cave? This is my man cave right here. Just in my big train room. I still got to do all this ballasting here and around this corner and to the end of these tracks, up to the tunnels. Then I got to start on the snow here, finish up the snow. It kind of turned brown here, but I think it was because of the earth tone that's underneath. So I'm going to add a little bit more snow in here and then try and get it to where it stays white like this. But even though the snow's along the track, it would look kind of weird that way. Then I have to ballast all this. This whole coal mine's next. So this coal mine's a project. I'm gonna work on getting all this ballasted in here. I'm not even gonna worry about what's down here in the coal mine right now. That's gonna be for later. So it'll be what it'll be. So. Yes, I did get mail, Scott. Did you want to see what I got? I can show you the boxes that I got. Let me show you. Sorry, I couldn't see that. Let me go back here to the denvertrains.com, guys. That's our store. right there, denvertrains.com. You'll find me on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Let's go back here. Going back here. I'll show you what came in, Scott. SD70 in the BLIs. CSX, SD70 CSX, got a couple now. UP 1943, MRL 4404. SD70 Ace in the CN. SD70 Ace UP. Another UP. MRL 4407. What's up? Okay, let me finish my YouTube and I'll do. Okay. No, you're good. Bye. So that's what came in, guys. As far as the SD70 Aces. So, all right, I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta go do something, but I wanted to jump on, kind of show you what I'm messing with, and I wanted to rip those trees out. There's all the little I did. So I'm gonna go back and put some different trees in there. Probably some of the super trees like this that I have in a box, and I got some other trees that I'm gonna cluster in there. But I kind of wanted to open it up. That way I can get it worked on, get it fixed, and go from there. So, all right, guys, I'll be back again tonight on TikTok. Please go follow me. Please subscribe to my page here. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. I'm pretty damn close. So here we go, guys. Thank you. Good night.